Alright, this Strongbox puzzle is at Hernand Castle, you can see on the map. Come into the main part, hang a right, run up the stairs. We're going to go up all the stairs. There's a bunch of stairs. When you get up to the top, somebody's got a noblewoman locked in a room up here. Kind of freaky. Alright, you're going to need a key to open. Make sure you have a key and make sure you have your mask. Now, when I came in here, I wasn't expecting a woman in here. You can do this with her in the room, but you'll have to skedaddle out of here. I just went up to talk to her, bumped her, then I grabbed her chair, and I just stuck it outside, hoping that she would go outside and sit in her chair outside. So, we'll see how this turns out. And there she goes. She likes that chair. Alright, when she gets out, she said, finally I'm free. Alright, Strongbox. Now, on this Strongbox, there's 8 keys. There's 3 on top and 5 on the bottom. The ones on top, from left to right, are keys 1, 2, 3. There's 5 keys on the bottom. From left to right, those are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to give you the code, and you have to push those keys in order. Here we go. All right. 1. So there's 3. We're going to start back over here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Push 7. And then back 1. 6. And then forward 1. 7. And then up to the third one. 3. 4. And then top right, that's 3. And it's open. Make sure you have your mask to grab that. Also in this room while you're here, if you want to steal, there's a couple chests in here. You can grab those. I hate stealing in this game, I really do. I want to play like a straight good guy character. But anyway, if the girl's in the room and you do this, you'll get a crime alert and you'll have to run. So, hope that helps. Alright, this is House Roberts. It's the house that's outside of the notice board. So look, there's the notice board with the notes on it, and it's this one right here. This is actually House Roberts. It's the guy, the chubby guy, upstairs, usually behind that desk. Alright, come in here. Do this in the daytime. I did this at night, and I got crazy shadows when I started doing this, so I was like, I gotta turn around. I turned the candle off and pulled out my lantern because it was weird shadows. I did this on another run in the daytime. Alright, so follow along. It's really easy. So there's 4 keys, 4 dials. You're going to go in this order. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 2. Bingo, make sure you have your mask. If you screw that up, it's a pentagon. You'll figure it out, hopefully. If you screwed it up really bad. Smash a like, please. Help me out. Good luck. Okay, we're going to go to one of these manors that is right beside House Roberts. It's not House Roberts. That's House Roberts, that door right there. So it's past House Roberts. There's the notice board. Run past House Roberts. And we're going to run up here. Make sure you got your mask. Smash that like button. I'm going to teach you how to do this. Is the hardest puzzle in Hernand. And the one, I think, over at Felix, too. Anyway, I want you to listen very carefully to me before we begin. This kind of strong box is a pain in the butt. So, if you're on the PS5 or the Xbox, I want you to listen specifically. I can't help you if you're on the PC. So, in a second, I'm going to give you instructions, and it's going to show you how many downs to push on the little 4-prong pad. And I screwed this up the first time, and I didn't push all the way down. So it's not how many clicks you hear, it's you holding the pad down until it finishes its rotation. Sometimes you'll hear one click, and sometimes you'll hear 2 clicks. So ignore the clicks, that doesn't matter. So you're going to push down on your little pad, and you need to hold it for like a full beat. So count 1001 on the first one, 1002, because sometimes it's 1 click, sometimes it's 2 clicks. I'm going to turn the sound up on this next part so you can hear the difference. I would advise you to listen to it first and then go back to the beginning of it and do it yourself. Okay, let's go. So first one is 5 down. So you hear 2 clicks sometimes. Alright, second one is 2 down. And if you're listening, you can hear the difference between them. Alright, third one is 4 down. Fourth one is 3 down. And the last one is 5 down. I haven't heard anybody explain how pushing down is not related to the clicks, because if you're a logical person, you're thinking you push down and you hear a click and you stop. At least that's to me. So I hope this helped you, because I'm the only person that I know of that's being very precise about how to do this. So anyway, please leave me a like. I hope you listened to that first before you started clicking away. Anyway, have a good one. Hope it helped. Alright, this is the Strongbox at House Felix, Hillside Manor. It's below the castle there. Alright, once you get up here, get your mask on, get to the Strongbox. I'm going to pause the video for just a second and explain how it works. Alright, most of the YouTubers that I've seen, they don't give you this information. Alright, when you push down on the down pad, you need to hold it for a beat. So count 1001. Sometimes you're going to hear it rotate or move like once. Sometimes it's going to sound like twice. So I'm just going to play you a little bit and listen to what I mean. Now, don't follow along the puzzle yet. As soon as I'm done telling you this, I'm going to give you the puzzle combo and walk you through it. But just listen. It's going to sound like it turns once, and then it's going to sound like it turns twice. Here we go. Alright, so see how that second one sounded like it turned twice and the first one turned once? That's actually counted as one turn. So don't count the clicks or the rotations you hear. Just push down on the pad and hold it for a beat, and it'll usually rotate once, and then most of them will be twice. Okay? So now we're going to keep going here, and we're going to do the whole puzzle. Alright, so the first one is 2. The second one is 3. The third one is 4. The fourth one is 5. Having the sound turned up on these so you can hear what it sounds like when they actually turn. And the fifth one is also 5. Alright, hope I earned a like by giving that little nugget of information on the sound. The sound threw me off because every time I heard a click, I thought that was a turn, and it wasn't. So, anyway, pound that like button. Appreciate it. Good luck. Alright, this is the Strongbox for House Alfonso, which is the manor that's northwest of Hernand. And it has a big log spike fence around it. Just go around the back right of it. That window on the left actually is the better window to go into. It goes directly into the Strongbox room. But if you go in this one, come in here. Sometimes there's a woman in here, which if you watch to the end, you'll see me getting arrested. But anyway, if she's in here, bump into her, move her seat outside, and hopefully she'll move like I did in the other video. Now, this puzzle's super easy. It has a gold border around it, so all you got to do is twist the pieces that create the gold border around it, and then the centerpiece, easy to match up. This 5th grader could do this. Anyway, here's me doing this on a different run, and there's a noble in there, and I was thinking I'll just run out the window, and I guess she's tough, and she nabbed me through, and they came and got me and sent me to jail, so I had to go to jail. Hope you don't have bad luck either. Peace out. Smash a like.